guys, so I want to share some tips on how to remove the alternator on this one, Pilot 05. So tools you're gonna need, it's gonna be a short extension. You're gonna need the 12. You're gonna need the 14. Let me see. Yeah, you're gonna need this 14. If you got a with the ratchet one like this, it should be better. And you're gonna need what else? Let's see. Let me see what else we're gonna need right here. That's all we need. And I mean, on this one, that's all I needed. And what I did is I hooked the tensioner right here. You know, just like that. I did it just like that. I bring it up. You know, just see how the way it goes. See, I just bring it up, lose the belt. You know, after I got the belt out. So what I did is I removed the connector. One tip right here on this one is if you got a flat head, a long flat head, you can pry this thing, you know, push this thing down, because the connector is going to be this way. Let me see. So it's going to be like that. Down there is going to be like that. So you're going to pull, you have to pull this plastic, this cover back, and then push this little tab right here down, and then you have to pull it harder, this one out. That's the only way they should come out. On the other one, on the main the thick wire, you know, the on the big wire, what you gotta do is just I left it to the last, you know. So I start removing my 14 bolt down here on the alternator, which it goes right here on this side right there. And let me see the bracket. The bracket fell out right here. So this is the other bracket goes in there. So this is the way it goes. So first I lose the bolt that hold the alternator right here, which is this one right here. Goes right there. It holds the alternator in place. And then I remove this bolt right here. That's the one that holds this bracket in place. So it goes right here, this side right there, something like that. So I got that one off with the 12. And after that I got the let me see. So I left the thick wire. I don't see, what is it at right now. After I got it off, it should be on here. Yeah, this one right here, this wire, I left it. It's a 12, and I left it to a last. So what I did is I let my I let my alternator down there. After I loosed it, right, I removed this bolt, the other bolt, and then what I did, I leaned it this way, this side, you know, so I got enough room to go to get the bolt out. After I got the nut out, so I had to squeeze the alternator right here. You know, I just lift this reservoir, the power steering fluid reservoir, up, and that's make me a little room in here to get to. Remember, we have to remove the bracket to make more room, and then it should easily squeeze the alternator this way, you know, up, because I don't have to remove nothing else out of there to get it out. So that's the way that I got this one out. And then it looks like this the original one. So yeah, we got the new one. We just have to swap back in. Okay, another tip is going to be, when you put the new one back on, just trying to you know, kick this part, you know, back a little bit so it looks flat, and then so you don't get in trouble getting the alternator alignment back there to get the bolt back in there, you know. That should be easy way to go. Okay, so something like that is the one that I have. You know, I just land it on the side, so I can hook my wire over here, and I can hook the connector over here. This is the best way to get it. Just loose it and land it to the left side, so you can get the nut over here and then the connector over here. Just press the connector in, and then it should pop off, and then we can get it out. All right, you guys, so whenever you put it back, put the bracket first and the bolt right here, but don't tighten it. Then bring the alternator up, hook it with the bolt on top, little bit loose, and then bring the whole thing up, the whole alternator up.
I hope that's
and then align the bolt.
Save you time and money, and I see you
just do a
next
couple
time.
threads in there. And right now it's already hanging and it go nowhere.